Hi, everybody. I'm Cristina from Triathlon Mommy, DashStrøm Coaching, and DashStrøm Run Clubs. And today I have a super special guest, and it's Tiffani. She is from Nebraska, and I believe you were mom number 4 or 5 that ever joined our program. So you're one of our oldest members.
Oh, wow.
And I'm so excited that you volunteered to come back and talk to me about how things are going, because I know a lot of moms will start the program, or they're always asking about how is it at the beginning, or are you able to do it? And you have a different perspective. You have been at it for a longer time. So you are now doing your 3rd season.
Yes.
With kids. You take the winter off because you are in Nebraska and you prefer not to do it indoors. So tell me, maybe we can start, what it was like when you first started, and now that you're at this different level, what is it like now?
Gosh, when I first started, it was so scary because I didn't know, I mean, I didn't know if I would be able to start this anywhere. Just to even start this at my kid's school was so intimidating for me. Even the fact that I had so many connections and, my kids have gone to that school for the past 10 years, and I was just still very intimidated about, are they actually going to let me start this, And so they let me start the program there, and it went off without a hitch, and we had a great season. And then just by having a table at an expo, a local community center actually reached out to me, and they wanted me to start the program there. And that was when I realized, wow, people actually want what I have to offer, and they're seeking me out. So which is amazing. So, and that's actually gone off really well as well. And so I started my first program last spring of 2019. That was at my son's school. And then during the summer at this community center, I did a summer camp. Um, just we'll see if I can get my foot in the door here, and then planned on doing a fall session there. And had a promotion for a lot of our kids to, if they did the summer camp, I gave them a special deal to do the fall session, and it worked out great. So I had a bunch of kids that did summer, fall, and here we are, spring of 2020, and a lot of the kids that did the summer session at this community center that not only did fall session are now doing the spring session. So it's just a great feeling to know that a lot of these families just keep coming back to our program. And that's because we have something that they want. And so looking back, just over a year and a half, almost a year and a half ago, I guess, when I first started and joined the program and started prospecting my son's school, starting from square one. And then now, here I am returning to my son's school and returning to the community center. It's just, it's a huge, marker of the growth that I've been able to accomplish in my community. And I'm so grateful for that. It's just awesome. It's so great. I love it.
That is wonderful. So how have you changed in this whole time? Because, when I met you, I called you, I think I told you, you had the spaghetti on the wall approach. You were trying to blog, and you were getting your Pilates instructor certification, and, doing all these things, but not kind of focused or in that. So how have you changed over this past year and a half? How do you feel?
I'm so focused on my run club. That is my first priority, aside from my family, obviously. I'm still pursuing, my Pilates certification just because it's something that I enjoy doing, but I'm so laser focused on my run club, and I feel like this is my calling, and that's what I'm meant to do. And so I just feel a lot more focused. I feel excited because it's something that I never thought that I would be able to do by myself. And I'm grateful for the support that you've offered. And it's just been great. It's been a great experience. I'm so grateful. And just the fact that I've been able to serve all these families and all these kids it's amazing.
That's wonderful. And if, you know, any advice for, because I'm going to put this on our group or send this out, like for a mom that's, like,
Yeah.
you know, still on the fence or not quite sure, any advice for her, like, or for the old Tiffani, you know, the Tiffani that came
Yes.
in the program, like anything you can tell
Um,
her?
just do it. I mean, if this is something that you want to do, you have to want to do it and you have to want it. But if this is something that you want for yourself and for your family and for your community and your kids, by all means jump in and do it, because it's an amazing experience, not only for yourself, but you're providing an experience for kids and for families to grow and, you know, to build a healthier lifestyle. And just the fact that you're getting kids to do this is awesome. It's great.
Well, thank you so much, Tiffani. Oh, wait, actually, one last question, because you have coaches
Yeah.
that work with you now.
Yes.
Yes. So how has that been, like, to being somebody that employs other people?
Oh, it's great. I've worked in other positions where I've actually supervised other people, and I didn't particularly like that part of running a business. But doing the run club, that's the part that I actually enjoy, because I have coaches that have their heart in what we have to offer. And, you know, I have coaches that would honestly do this for me for free.
Mm,
And, you know, a lot of them have just said, you know, you don't have to pay me for this, but I value them so much, and I obviously do. But just the fact that I have people that believe in our program so much that they would be willing to do it for free is amazing. Um, and the fact that they just have a passion for what we do and have the same drive and vision and focus that I do is awesome. And the fact that I can entrust, you know, my business to other coaches, you know, while I grow, you know, I can't always be at each location. So especially now that I've grown into 2 locations. You know, I can entrust one coach at one location with an assistant, you know, while I go on and build another coach at my next location. And that's been the exciting part, because I think it's not only great for me and for our club, but it's also great for them as well. So they're learning the skills that they need to continue to build what we have going. And I love that.
cool. All right, my dear. Well, thank you so much for, you know,
Oh,
sharing
you're
your
welcome.
story with us, and we really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. No, and to much success. I mean, from here on out, you know, like you've done the
Yeah.
work, you walked the no, you walked the talk. You've done what you needed to do. So kudos and
Yeah.
kudos to you.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for everything. Thank you for all your support and everything that you've done to help me along the way. I really appreciate everything very much.
It's my honor, my honor.